The Bible is a book of absolutely tremendous unity. It's amazing how every part of the Bible fits together the more and more you study it. For instance, we know that Genesis chapter 1 begins with the words, "in the beginning." Well, you turn to John, the Gospel of John, chapter 1, verse 1, it begins the very same way. "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through him, and without him nothing was made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not comprehend it." Again, as we think about the unity of the Bible, in the beginning it tells us God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. Well, here in the beginning was the Word, and without him nothing was made that was made. In other words, we see John 1, verse 1, and Genesis 1, verse 1, saying the same thing about who was there and what happened in the beginning. And it gets even more interesting as you read it further, and it says, "In him was life, and the life was the light of men." What are the first spoken words of God in Genesis chapter 1? "Let there be light." And it tells us here that Jesus, the Word, was the light of men. God said, "Let there be light," and light was created. Jesus is the light of men. And you see how the unity of the Bible continues to work together, and that light is the life of men. Just like in Genesis 1, where we read about life being created. And the light shines in the darkness, just like that light was shining in the darkness when God said it in Genesis chapter 1. Don't be in the dark, because God has given us light. The Word, Jesus, has given us light and life. The darkness does not comprehend. Don't be in the dark.